Well, we always knew this day would come, but I have some mixed emotions, to be honest. Today we are playing in the league a little club called Lusitania Lourosa. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 39 of Iberian Sun, a football manager adventure played on Google Stadia. If you like the series so far, show me some support by giving me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football manager content. Since you were last here, which was the Chavez game, we have won every game we played, except for the last league game away at P. Ferreira. Now, for example, we have totally butchered Rosenborg at home in the Champions League. I mean, look at the match stats and the result, safe to say we did quite alright. We will play them again today, but that's our second game. The first game, however, probably the game of the series so far, because we are playing at their place, our previous club, Lusitania Lourosa. Now, I don't think there have been too many changes since the last episode as far as the league table goes. We are in 4th position. But we have a game in hand on Sporting and Rio Ave, so if we beat Lourosa, we will end the episode in 2nd position in the league. Of course, behind still the almighty Benfica, 10 out of 10, you guessed it. What more can I say? Since there is no other news, let's just dive into the big game of today's episode. We are playing Lourosa. And I had to do a little bit of rotation since the last game was only a couple of days ago, so you might see some more unfamiliar faces. But still, to be honest, I think our squad is way better than the Lourosa squad, although they might have done some transfers that I don't know about, but we will find that out. By the way, I think the Google Stadia lag is better now than when I recorded the previous episode. But I won't make any promises. Don't sue me if the connection fails or whatever. We'll just go on and just see where it leads us, really. The squad to face: Lourosa, Diogo Costa in goal, Cardozo, Filipovic, Leite and Sardella as our back four, Danilo and Basilio in midfield, Soteldo on the left wing, Brazilian wonder kid Josenir on the right, and Greenwood and Nunez as our striker duo. Now let's have a look at the Lourosa squad. Who do I know? I know Arezzo, Barreal, Petkov, Pardo and Bidstrup, because I did sign Bidstrup. I never saw him play, but I did sign him. In defense we have Thiago Andre, Wout Faes, Arroyo. Not sure I know him though. Oh, he came in for 1.5 million guacamoles from Benfica. Esgaio, also a new guy, I guess, right wing back. 2.9 million from Braga, wow. Who did we have as a right wing back? De La Fuente, there he is on the bench. And for the love of God, no more warriors in goal, I guess. Centurion is on the bench, and this guy, Claudio Ramos, is he a familiar face? Not really. Can't say I know him, comes in from Leganes in Spain. He is probably the replacement for Centurion then. Okay, and also this guy, I skipped him because I have no idea who he is, although he has 88 caps for South Korea. But he plays on the number 10 position, which I never used at Lourosa. Comes in from Leeds. Is he in Leeds at real life or still there? Not sure. 3.3 million guacs for him. Okay, let's go to the dressing room. Maybe let's see, Fredriksson is on the bench. Or, of course, how can I not start with this guy? My man, Daniel Borges, is on the bench. Shame on you, whoever the coach is at Lourosa. Dressing room, please. Tell the team, yeah. Let's go with that. Only Danilo cares. Luckily, he's our captain, so let's go. 10 minutes in and nothing has happened, so let's ask them to get creative. There we go, first highlight, free kick with Josenir and Jefferson Soteldo, 4th goal of the season. We are 1-0 up after exactly 15 minutes of play. Josenir with the free kick and Soteldo simply heads it in the roof of the goal, if you will. Nice. As you can see, we are now, if the score stays this way, we of course proceed to 2nd place, but we will see when the game is over. Ball gets headed away and falls to Arezzo, turns on the afterburners. He's a very good striker, which I signed. Thank you. Ooh, skips past another. No, he did skip past him, but I think we are going to get a penalty for Lourosa. Let's just see what the referee decides, but I think it is pretty obvious that it will be a penalty. And there we go, awards the penalty. Who is going to take it? I have no idea. Pause game. Esgaio, new right wing back. Come on, Costa, you got this. Bam. He didn't get that. Ricardo Esgaio, 4th goal of the season. Not bad for a right wing back, right? Do we need to see the replay? Because it's Lourosa, I will allow it. There we go. Good penalty. Nothing really much more I can say. Bam. We are 1-1 after 25 minutes. Next highlight, Filipovic with the throw-in on the right-hand side. How is he taking that throw-in? Sardella should take that. I'll have a look at that later. Soteldo now. Come on, boys. Basilio to Josenir. Sardella for the overlap, but had to hesitate a little bit. Ah, there we go. That has to be a penalty, right? Same story as on the other side of the pitch. Come on, ref. Pardo made the foul, if it is a foul, which I am hoping / expecting it was. What are we having? We are having a penalty. Who is taking it? I have no idea. Is he getting booked? No, he's given a warning. More important though, Nunez with the penalty. Come on, man. Come on. Who is he waiting for? Are we just waiting on the referee? Is he going to the toilet or is this bug? Oh, there we go. Bam. Awesome stuff. Lucas Nunez, 7th goal of the season. And I mean, not that much has happened really in the first half so far. But we did see 3 goals, 2 from a penalty though. So skip, let's play on. I'm not going to shout anything at this point because we are at halftime. There we go. They had 1 shot on target. Does the penalty count? I have no idea. Let me know down in the comments. Does a penalty count for shots on target? I'm not sure, but for the love of God, look at this possession. 2/3 is for us. Dressing room, please. Encourage the players. Don't mind if I do. Once again, nobody seemed to really care. But let's just hope for the best. 55 minutes in, I am going to start praising him because we are 2-0 up away from home, which is always good. Let's just see for our first substitution. Everyone is having like a really mediocre game, to be honest, so I am going to swap Danilo for Vitinha and maybe also I'm gonna leave it like this for now, but in a couple of minutes I will probably do another substitution. There we go. Still, did we have a highlight in the second half? I don't think we did. Filipovic is coming off for Vidias. And Soteldo, let's give Watiao or Man City Loney a chance at left wing. Let's praise him again. We have 10 or maybe less minutes left. There we go. First highlight in the 88th minute. Damn, of the second half, that is. Ball falls to Brenton. Gets blocked, but it falls to Barrial. And I mean, come on, man. We have to win this game for the love of humanity. Is that their second goal, second shot on target? Oh no, they had 4. This is no bueno. Pause game. For what it's worth, I mean, we're almost at the end of the game. Demand more. Should I even go push forward? Let's do that. Ooh, last highlight. Maybe. Ball falls to Leite. Come on, guys. A last minute offensive. Offensive, I said. Not defense. Diogo Costa with the ball. Let's just start from the back and then we might have 1 shot left to win the game. Basilio to Vitinha. Come on. That's an awesome ball to Nunez. What? Did you see that finish? Hashtag no hesitation. Wowee. Let's have a look at that again. What a hero. What an absolute hero. Vitinha with a beautiful assist. A very nice through ball. And then Nunez just doesn't hesitate at all. And maybe it even hits the crossbar on its way. I have no idea. But we are 3-2 up. Let's go very defensive and praise him. But I think the game is over. Yep, we have beaten Lusitania Lourosa 2-3, and I know it hurts a little bit inside, but we moved on to Porto, so we are rooting for Porto now. That's it. Dressing room, please. Let's just say, although it wasn't an over-convincing win, to be honest. Dare I say this, or should I just go good win? Let's just do that and team talk continue. And as I mentioned, that of course puts us in second place in the league with 2 points clear of Rio Ave and 3 points clear of Sporting. Maybe just a quick in-betweenie should you be wondering how we are doing finance-wise. Well, we have more than 30 million on the bank, bam, and we still have some transfer budget left because I didn't spend it all. And maybe one of the more important things really, we are way within our wage budget. As a matter of fact, I think we are spending 1.158 a week. Let's just slide it over here. And as you can see, in theory, we have a transfer budget of more than 10 million. I'm not saying I'm going to spend anything in the January transfer window, but I'm just saying if we are saving up some money now and we're maybe bringing in some more money via the Champions League, for example, who knows what the summer transfer window will bring. But enough dreaming about transfer windows, let's get back to reality and to the Rosenborg game. I did rest some starters and only Lucas Gomez is injured for a couple of days, so he won't be joining us. Watiao is on the pitch, for example. You will see because here they are. Costa in goal, Felipe Jonathan, Viñas, Denayer and Mandi as our back four. Abreu and Vitinha in midfield, Watiao on the left wing and Otavio as an inside forward on the right. And striker duo, Greenwood and Cuevas. Let's go straight to the dressing room. Expected to prove a point. Yep, I do agree. We are in Rosenborg though, so never easy, I would say. Let's pause the game for a minute and let's just have a quick look at the table. I did mention in the previous episode that we might qualify in this game if we win it. I don't think it's going to happen, although if we win it, we are mathematically sure of at least the third place in our group. So everything is still to play for, just so you know. Well, the Google Stadia connection totally bailed on me, and as you can see, we already missed 34 minutes of the game. Luckily, no goal yet. So, without further ado, here we go. The first highlight we see at least. Mandi with the throw-in to Vitinha. Come on guys, we have to beat them. I mean, this is probably, aside from Rosenborg at home, the easiest game in our whole group. So let's go. Felipe Jonathan now with the ball. To Viñas, a little ping pong. Don't lose it, man. Good boy to the Nair. Back to Viñas. Felipe Jonathan now has some room on the left wing. And what a long highlight this is. Vitinha with a good opening, awesome ball control by Otavio. Swings it in, Watiao with the header / cross. But doesn't really reach anyone. Felipe Jonathan has another shot at it, I think. There he goes. Cuevas. Bam! Diogo Abreu. Third goal of the season. Assist by Juan Luis Cuevas. I wonder if that man is still mad at me. For nothing, mind you. For another day, let's look at the replay. Den Haan really messes up there. Cuevas collects the cross and gives it to Diogo Abreu and he just bangs it home. We are 1-0 up after 35 minutes of play. Next highlight, Holmgren Pedersen for Rosenborg, but Mandi steals the ball. Vitinha with an awesome ball to Cuevas, who has a lot of room, but doesn't really find connection with Greenwood at this point. Vitinha back to Diogo Abreu. That's a good ball, I would say, to Watiao. And wow, Little 1-2 with Greenwood and then hits the crossbar. I think we have reached halftime. Oh no, there we go. One more highlight probably for the first half. That's an awful goal kick, but who cares? Otavio collects it and maybe can do something with it. Not that, Otavio. Come on, man. Tronson now for Rosenborg. Get him, Sardella. Is it Sardella? I think Mondi is on the pitch. Know your players, Jochen. Know your freaking players. Otavio to Cuevas. I know them. Bam! Should have maybe done the through ball to Greenwood, but we are totally dominant, of course, but only 1-0 up. Let's go to the dressing room. We still think they have to prove a point. Let's go. First highlight, Felipe Jonathan. Jason Denier, first goal of the season after their keeper, De Keizer, probably Dutch, messed up big time. Let's look at that again. Felipe Jonathan swings it in and the keeper just goes, I think, a yard under the ball. So, not his best day if you ask me. We are 2-0 up nonetheless though. That same De Keizer with the goal kick. Falls to Holmgren Pedersen. Kinda screws up and gives the ball to Otavio. That's an awesome cross, and Mason Greenwood, that is, I mean, he is such a killer, man. On those crosses, he is always there at the right spot at the right time. That is why this is his 13th goal of the season. Very good assist by Otavio. Let's look at that again. Swings it in. Awesome. It's like a Kevin De Bruyne assist, if you will. Very good stuff. We are 3-0 up after 55 minutes of play. New highlight for Rosenborg to Krasniki. Tries to find some room to get a shot in, I think, but passes it to Lovren, to Den Haan. Ooh, Felipe Jonathan intercepts and basically kicks it away, but it falls to Greenwood, who is like 17 times faster than the whole Rosenborg defense, and simply does this. I mean, the man is a genius. 14th goal, second of the evening. Look at this. I know it's bad marking, but still, to do this from that. Don't mind if I praise my man Mason. 4-0 after 63 minutes. We are at the 70-minute mark and I am going to do some substitution. Let's see, we are going to have... You know what? Let's get Nunez on the pitch and switch him with Greenwood. Greenwood can also play as an inside forward, by the way. If his striker capabilities aren't enough, there you go. Vitinha is also coming off 4. Let's play Sosa because he literally never plays. And I think in 10 minutes I am also going to swap Mondi for Sardella. Let's go. Let's praise him again if I can. I sure can. 80th minute mark, so we are going to take Mondi off for Sardella. 10 minutes left. Come on, boys, let's make it 5 just because we can. And I think at this point Atletico Madrid and Juventus are drawing their game. Alfonso Sosa with the free kick and Mason Greenwood completes his hat-trick. 15th goal of the season. I mean, he can do it by speed, he can do it by power, and he can do it with his beautiful head / face. Bam! Once again, keeper had no answer and 15th goal of the season. That basically sums it up. We have won 5-0 in Rosenborg. Match stats, I mean, what more can I say? Dressing room, they did excellent. I totally agree. Continue. And like I mentioned, Juventus and Atletico Madrid drew their game 1-1, and that means we are on top of the group, if I am not mistaken. Let's have a quick look. European Champions Cup, there we go. 4 games played, 9 points. I think if we beat, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose again against Juventus. Without being pessimistic, just being realistic. But if we beat Atletico Madrid again, although it is in Madrid, I think. Let's have a look. Yep. then we have a pretty good shot. I think we are even mathematically sure then that we are proceeding to the next round. So, should I do that game? Because it's only 2 games away. I'll see. I'm not sure if I want to spend yet another episode on the Champions League, although I know it's very important. Maybe I will simply come back for the Juventus game and you will see then where we are at. And combine that with the Boavista game. I don't know. Give me some time to think about it. Stay tuned. So guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. Connect with me down in the comment section or use the social media links that I have put in the video description. I thank you for watching and I will see you very soon.